So I'm going to take a magic eraser, and you can find magic erasers at the first sink in my room. To the right of it, it says magic erasers, and you just take it like that. You've got a little bit of water on there, and you kind of dry it off with either your hand or a paper towel. So if you kind of have an oopsie, you got to fix it, because if it's wrong, it's going to be wrong on your drawing. Got to be picky with it. It's like get jiggy with it, but less dancing. Okay, so then I have a little bit of an edge here, and then I kind of lose an edge here. So I'm gonna leave it alone. When you have a lost edge, you just let it go. Be like Elsa. Okay, so now I can see when I squint a little bit of an edge here. Now this kind of weirds me out a little bit, because I don't want to say, okay, I have that circle on my nose, but I kind of do because of the light. And then I'm gonna find all the edges, even if it looks weird. I'm finding what light's doing. Later, when I make this a soft edge, it's going to make it look more like me. Like this soft edge I need. For eyebrows, I might need this. Am I over in there? Yeah. That way I can tell. When I'm doing an eye, I'm looking at the chunks when I look at it, looking at the chunks that I see. I have a shape like that within this eye. Soft edges. If you can see an edge, put an edge. If you can't see it, don't put it. Okay, right here, there's no edge here for me. But there's a little bit of a difference between light and dark right here. So I'm going to put that in. Highlights. Make sure, make sure that you can see them. Something that happens with eyelashes too. Don't make SpongeBob eyelashes. We don't want that. Like I sometimes get kids that do this. Okay, we don't want that. We want it, let me make sure I got the right corner here that's gonna wipe it off. We want to look at the chunk of those. Like draw the shape that it actually is creating. If it's a lot of little ones, sometimes I kind of skip over them. If they're really, really defined, sometimes they do end up looking a little bit like SpongeBob, so you got to be kind of careful. I usually squint. If you squint and you see it, you know that's the chunk you want to draw.